What's up guys, I'm Suman from Stein, and in this video let's take a look at some really good Intel based gaming laptops that you can buy under 80,000. Now I'll definitely be making an AMD version of this, so make sure you're subscribed to Stein. Now all these laptops are proper gaming laptops. There are no Nvidia MX series graphic card or Intel U series chips in any of these laptops. So these are proper gaming machines in which you can play games at 1080p at say medium or high settings depending on the game. I'll have the links to all these laptops in the description below, so make sure you check them out for the latest pricings. With that said, let us begin. The first laptop here is the LENOVO Yoga Y540. It has a full HD 15.6 inch 60Hz IPS display. The brightness is rated at 250 nits, that means outdoor visibility is going to be quite poor. And as for the specs, we have the Intel i5 9300H, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, which is upgradable, a 1TB SSD, and the Nvidia GTX 1650 4GB graphic card. And as for the OS, it runs on Windows 10. The 9300H and the GTX 1650 is definitely going to enhance the overall user experience, and the end user also gets 1TB of fast storage, which is amazing. So that's a really good laptop to start with. So moving on to the next laptop, we have the HP Pavilion 15 DK0047TX. As for the specs, it has the Intel i5 9300H, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, which is also upgradable, a 1TB hard disk plus a 256GB SSD, and it has the Nvidia GTX 1650 4GB GPU. As for the display, it has a 15.6 inch 60Hz Full HD IPS panel, and it runs on Windows 10. Now apart from the gamery aesthetics it is more or less same in terms of specs and performance when you compare it to the Lenovo Y540. The only downgrade is that you get only a 256GB SSD, and for mass storage you get only a mechanical drive, or else rest of the specifications are really good on this laptop. Next up we have the Acer Nitro 7 AN71551. The specs on these are slightly different when compared to the rest, but these changes are really powerful. It runs on the Intel Core i5 9300H, it has 8GB of DDR4 RAM, a 1TB SSD, and it runs on the Nvidia GTX 1660 Ti 6GB graphic card. Now, especially in terms of gaming, this is going to be a very powerful laptop when you compare it with the other laptops in this list. And as for the display, it has a 15.6 inch Full HD IPS 144Hz panel at 300 nits. Now as for the display, this is going to give a huge advantage, especially for competitive gamers. Now in this entire list, this could possibly be one of the best laptops a gamer could want, considering that you are getting this under the 80,000 rupee price point. Moving on, we have the ASUS ROG Strix G731GT. The main selling point of this laptop is the 17.3 inch Full HD IPS 60Hz panel. This could be useful for anyone who is into gaming or content creation, as they have lots of area to play with. As for the specs, we have the Intel Core i5 9300H, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, which is upgradable, a 512GB PCIe SSD, and the Nvidia GTX 1650 4GB graphic card. So overall, if you're searching for a 17-inch gaming laptop which doesn't cost you a whole lot of money, then definitely go with this. Last up, we have the ASUS TUF Gaming FX505GT. The specs on these are identical to most of the laptops in this list, but the fact is that this here is the cheapest laptop in this entire list. Priced at 67,000 rupees, we have an Intel Core i5 9300H, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, which is again upgradable, a 512GB PCIe SSD, and the GTX 1650 4GB graphic card. The display is a 15.6 inch 60Hz IPS panel, and it runs on Windows 10. So in terms of gaming, this is going to be on par with rest of the laptops in this entire list. Now it is quite a powerful device, considering that you are getting this for a great deal. So here are some of the best laptops that I could find that are really good for gaming and are priced under 80,000 rupees. Now this is, again, as I previously told, just an Intel version, and I will definitely be making an AMD version of this, so make sure you're subscribed to see that, and the links to all these laptops are in the description below. Make sure you check them out. With that said, thank you for watching, and this here is Suman signing off once again. Catch you later.